Hello everyone. Custom lists were mentioned in the previous video. And sort the data in the pivot table according to the custom lists and create a worksheet. In this issue, let's discuss the use of custom lists. The basic purpose of custom lists is to solve specific sorting problems. For example, high, medium, low. Use the sort function. It must not be sorted the way I want. At this time, you can set up a custom list to process. Adjust the text that needs to be sorted into a meaningful order. Then copy it to Notepad. As for why we do this, let's continue watching. Select the range to sort. Click Sort and select Custom Lists in the Sort column. Copy the text you just pasted into Notepad to the list item. Click Add. You will see that it has become a set of custom lists. And select this custom lists. Press OK and you will see that the order within this range is sorted according to this definition. Let's change the way of English high, medium and low. Click on the file and select Options. Select Advanced and pull the scroll down. You will see the Edit Custom Lists button. Click it. You will see the items in the custom lists. In the Import List source box, select the range we defined. Since the range has been selected before entering the settings, the selection status will appear in this frame. But you can choose again. After selecting the range, click Import, Add. Then you can use it in sorting. There are only two paths for editing custom lists. One is entered by sorted position. The other is to enter from Excel options. This is because the custom lists can be used for a long time, so its setting level is relatively high. Since I am using the Chinese version of the system, there will be default Chinese sorting data in the default list. If you install the Office Language Pack, there will also be custom lists for various languages that can be used. Here you will find that the default list is gray and modification is not allowed. Beyond these lists, you must set your own. There are some examples in Chinese. Friends who speak foreign languages, please bear with me. If you often need a fixed list, you can also set it as a custom list. For example, the name of the constellation, or the list of students. I have sorted out the order of the constellations. You can paste these data into the custom lists. There is a problem here. To use the sorting function, it must have a selection range, which becomes troublesome. After all, I'm just editing the custom list, not sorting it. Since Excel insists, then select the range. Copy the selected range and enter the sorting function. You will find that the selected dotted line is missing. Try again. It is indeed missing. Continue to enter the custom list and right-click to paste data, but the clipboard content is shown to be empty. Therefore, it is more convenient to use Notepad to process these data. After entering the custom list settings, paste the data copy to Notepad and press Add. You just want to add a new list here, not sort it. Press Cancel to exit. As for the Chinese of the constellations, I use Option to import them. You can compare which one is more suitable. The selected range has been brought into the dialog box, but it can still be selected again. This can be convenient if you need to set up several sets of lists. After creating a custom list, you can enter the first item in the cell, drag it down, and the contents of the custom list will be automatically filled in the cell. It will continue to display in a loop. Please pay attention to whether it is already in the loop state. Of course, if the name you enter is not the first item, it can also be displayed in this order. If you want to expand the original sorting items, list items can be edited directly. What I mean by expansion is to add several different items to the original high, medium and low. The original list items will be included in the edited list. Even if the items that need to be sorted are only high, medium and low, it will still be arranged in the order of the list. Since what I want to demonstrate this time is sorting, copy the edited item to the notepad and then copy it back. Enter the custom list and select the original list item. Paste the edited item into. It will update the original list item. At this point, the explanation of the custom lists has been completed. If you want to get off, please pull the bell. Now that the custom lists can set the items you need, an interesting question arises. How many items can a custom list hold? I prepared 500 English names and Chinese translations. Paste these names into a custom list and copy it out to see how many items it contains. First, import the English name and Chinese translation into the custom list. Then copy the list items in order. Use Option to process custom lists, and you can easily import multiple sets of list items. It's a bit complicated here. Of course, you can also use conditional formatting to mark items that in the loop. As a result of the comparison, the number of items in the list is not the same. This represents the number of list items relative to the word count. In other words, the number of words that this container can hold is fixed. Because Word's word count statistics are relatively detailed, so copy it to Word to calculate word count. Only paste plain text here to avoid being affected by other formatting characters. That it is almost 1,700 words. Of course, there are only a few people who need to make such a long list. If it is for general use, there is no need to worry.